Yeah, fat berm. Oh, chunky bottom. Didn't even feel it. Yeah. Yeah. Do the chunk. Oh my goodness, what the hell, dude? Oh! What is good, y'all? Bodhi here, and I am about to ride for the first time the new Onewheel GT XL, aka Onewheel GT S Series Rally Edition Extra Large. I haven't ridden it at all yet. I've seen it. I've been a part of some of the shooting with it, but we've saved my first reaction to the production model for right now. I have not been a part of any of the testing of it. That's all been Austin Mercedes. I do love to ride trails, but they are a lot more finely tuned on that. I stayed on my classic because I love that board, but I'm really excited to try this. It's got a bigger tire, longer rails, apparently 50% more power. So I'm hyped to check out what all the hype is about. I'm running it in my Highline profile that I usually run a normal rally series in, which you can see here. This is it right here. The GT XL. So let's see what it's all about. All right, I'm gonna be coming at you from the future as well. Future Bodhi here. You definitely got strength to it. All right, right away I'm noticing a lot more power. Feeling about bigger tires. Hello. I might air it down a little more even, honestly. Right here, it feels like I'm somewhere around like 12, 13. Let's go this way. Can I go with this? Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Went right up that thing. I don't think it's cost too solid. This thing is wild. I like this wider platform. It's good. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah. I feel like I'm on a snowboard right now. I usually stand with a really narrow stance naturally, because I'm usually cruising around doing freestyle stuff. I like my board to feel very turny and nimble, but it feels good to have a nice wide stance on this thing because it's so strong. Like, it just holds you right up. Wow. Yeah. This thing freaking schmah. Yeah. Wow. Holy smacks. First little bit of the section. This thing feels good. It's definitely noticeably stronger than the Rally. Noticeably bigger. This is cool. I like this thing. I think I'm going to turn my gradient tracking up a little bit and bring the tire pressure down. Yeah, good start. Good start. I'm liking it.
So right away, I will apologize if I had a bit of a technical issue with my microphone I was using there. So we're on that onboard audio with the X5 here, which is definitely pretty darn solid compared to past 360 camera stuff. So I'm gonna do my best to do a little bit of editing magic and make it sound as good as we can. We're gonna enjoy this little journey here. The XL is wild. It feels like you're riding a bull, a stallion. The tire just eats everything you need to go over. It's got so much power under your feet, and it really just absolutely cooks. It's wild how it's like a rally car under your feet. It's like a dirt bike under your toes. You can just push it, crank it, schmob it, drop it.
Yeah. Wow, this thing is so fun. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Extra large, extra fun, baby.
I'm keeping a pretty chill speed here, you know. I want to have fun. I want to go fast, but I was trying to be courteous of everybody on the trails.
Do the chunk. Oh my gosh, right over it. Holy shite. Fat berm. Oh, chunky bottom. Didn't even feel it.
Love that berm.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Woo. Oh boy.
Tearing my tire down was definitely the move for this lap.
Thank you.
With all that sidewall, all that space, you can keep that thing pretty soft, and it's gonna
Fat rock.
just cruise and stay super solid.
Holy shit. Wow. No bullshit. This thing is so sick. Yeah. Yeah. Just pulls you up the hills. Heels right up. I haven't had a single beep yet. Not a single overtorque, dude.
It was a pretty toasty one on this day. Nice and sunny, but it definitely made the light a little tricky to work with, the shadows and the light with the sunglasses.
Oh my gosh, just patchy, shadowy stuff always scares me.
See,
Don't want to hit a little sleeper and get whopped.
there's a little foreshadowing for you there.
Oh, I know this section. Dude, I shot the sickest long exposure photo in here. I'll put it up. Bam!
Banger.
It's 2 different long exposures. Lay it up. I haven't been back here since I shot that photo. I forgot how fun this trail is. The fact that I can feel this much flow and have this much fun on literally an uphill trail is kind of crazy. Because I started one-wheeling 10 years ago on the very first one-wheel, which was revolutionary and super fun, but it's pretty wild how far they've come in so many ways. And to think I could go up a trail at speed and have fun and have power and not have my nose dip is kind of mind-blowing. Like, I'm not taking this for granted at all. Like, it is insane how much we've evolved and progressed these machines. I'm mind blown. See?
Video never does it justice. This trail definitely isn't a ginormous hill, but the whole thing was
Dude, this thing is eating.
pretty solid uphill.
The crazy thing too is I'm in Highline, and that's not even the strongest shaping mode. Like, this thing would be even stronger in Apex. But I don't really need insane strength for my weight and my riding style. I ride a lot more flowy. Try to finesse, pick good lines. Dang. I haven't ridden a S-Series in a long time because I love my classic. It feels so good, especially with that new slick. Straight stance wood pads. It's such an epic board for me and my riding style, what I like to do. But I would not mind one of these bad boys for some trail riding. This thing is a monster. I still haven't had a single beat. Yeah. Oh, wow, uphill berm turn from no lack of power. I'm kind of glazing the board, but pretty glaze-worthy if I'm not gonna lie. Big up to our engineers, Austin and Mercedes. This thing is so ill. It is late summer in Santa Cruz, so our trails are well used. Very chunky, very rutted out, still very fun, and it's pretty awesome to be able to have this much power, this much tire, leverage with these angled rails, just mob through this no problem, uphill. I personally prefer flat rails, for when I'm freestyling, didn't see that, because that's what my muscle memory is tuned into, it's more consistent. When it comes to riding trails, I love these recurve rails. I love the walk-in feeling, the leverage. But typically your boy's a straight rider. Oh my gosh, you can barely see in the shadows. Trying to not go too fast because it's a public trail. People hike this trail, people bike this trail. So, trying to be considerate. Oh, goodness. Oi! Do the junk. Oh my goodness, what the hell, dude? This thing bombed!
It's like, imagine you took one tire off of a monster truck and put it in between your feet. And just went out and played around in the woods.
You know, my legs would be burning a lot worse if I wouldn't been on my fitness game lately. This is cool to feel the effects of all the biking and working out I've been doing. My legs feel strong, feel responsive. My feet are starting to hurt though, I ain't gonna lie. Oh my gosh. 10 years in, y'all, this shit never gets old. Oh, I love Onewheel. Holy. Yeah. Dude, I forgot how fun this trail is for real.
If you're someone that's watching this right now and you've never ridden a Onewheel, it is truly one of the coolest feelings on the planet. You know, riding a wave feels amazing. Sliding down a mountain feels amazing.
Snap on this thing, boy.
But riding a self-balancing, hovering wheel
Falling in the berm.
through some loamy, cruisy, carvy Santa Cruz trails is pretty mental.
No, never heard it. Holy crap, y'all. Dadgum, as Telmater would say. This thing absolutely cooks. no buzz. I cruised right up everything. The tire feels amazing. It was just eating all the bumps and chunks. I never felt my rim hit. All in all, I'm very impressed. It feels good, it rides good, it's strong, it's buttery, super ill. I think this is a good turnaround point. Stoke levels are freaking high right now, gang. Oh, we're blessed, y'all. What a time to be alive. The age of technology. God is good. Make sure I don't hit nobody. I feel like I was talking a little too much on the way up. Future Bodhi didn't have a chance to say much, so I'm gonna shut my mouth for this down section and let Future Bodhi say some random stuff to y'all. Keep my eyes on the trail.
Thanks, Past Bodhi. You go ahead and jam out there, little guy. This trail is so much fun. It's not one of the more loamy and soft, buttery ones like in the Empire Grade area. This one's definitely a little more hard pack, but it's a really fun trail. It's got a lot of ups and downs, twists and turns, really fun berms, some little roots, some rocks, some rock gardens. It's kind of the perfect playground for this board, actually. I'm super stoked I brought it here and was able to do the uphill section first because, you know, as I was talking about earlier, it's pretty mental to be able to smash up a trail, like flowing, having fun, not feeling like you don't have enough power, really need to finesse, like just being able to manhandle the board up the hill the whole way. This board is a freaking beast. It's a wolf. It's a lion. It's a freaking Mustang. All right, this is the biggest, baddest, gnarliest board our engineers have ever cooked up. We thought the rally was crazy. No, hold up. We thought the GTS was crazy, right? Then we made the rally. We're like, wow, this is even gnarlier. And then the engineers were like, hold my beer. And they made this freaking animal of a one wheel. It's like having nitrous boosters in both of your feet and a freaking rhino. We used to joke that there's two hamsters inside of the wheel making the wheel move. This one has a freaking rhinoceros inside of it. All right, that's what it feels like. This thing is rhinoceros powered. It just cooks, cruises, mobs, cars, turns, does it all. It's a behemoth, an animal, and it was feeling real good under my feet. At this point in the ride, I'm warmed up. I'm cruising. I'm bombing down this section. I can't barely see anything, and that's wow, I fell. Picked the wrong line right there. But it's funny, you see the video here and you can kind of see in the shadows, but for me it was just white light and black shadows. I was having to do a lot of just feeling with my board, guessing what I was going to hit next, and just cruising through. But that's the fun of it. That's what I like about riding trails and doing things. I like scaring myself in a weird way. You know, that's the fun of shredding. That's the fun of
There's one of them sneakers.
See, that's just the fun of shredding, is jumping into the unknown, challenging yourself, being scared, overcoming that fear, and just getting your adrenaline up. That's why I love the one wheel. That's why I love to skate. That's why I love to ride bikes, surf. You know, it's just such a cool way to push yourself outside of your comfort zone in a fun way. And I think the coolest part about that is it forces you out of your head and into your body. You know, I think that's
so hard to see.
Part of this flow state
trail
feeling that we get.
What's a shadow? What's a root? I do not know.
Is our brain is kind of turned off and our awareness has gone pretty fully into our body. And we're using our eyes, we're feeling our feet, we're moving our body, we're changing our weight around to control the board and manage all these bumps and meows and cruises, and that's what I love about it. You know, I got a brain that doesn't shut up, a hyperactive dumb piece, as some would say, and riding my wheel.
All right, now my leg's getting tired. Oh!
Shuts that thing right up, gets me right in my body, gets me in the moment, gets me in touch with my senses, my muscles, and it's a really darn good time. That's all I can tell you about that. It's a really darn good time. My pole felt a little loose right here, so I was getting her all squared away. Nice and teed up. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Into the poison oak.
Oh boy. This is all poison oak. Good thing I am not allergic to it. Oh. Ah. These little sneaker roots are getting me.
One of my favorite things riding trails is like line selection.
This is why I used to rock those clear Smiths. Hello. But then they broke. I broke them. I need new ones. With the sunglasses, the shadows are so dark. It's hard to tell what the texture of the trail actually is. This thing will eat most bumps, little roots and rocks. But you hit a big enough root that you're not ready for, it's gonna buck you right off. It's a good thing I have cat-like reflexes.
As I was saying, I like to find the little micro berms on the side, find the little smooth dips, go for the little bumps, bollies.
Oh, is this the zone? This is the zone. Yeah.
Like this berm turn right here, ready? Yeah.
Oh, I love that berm. Berm culture, baby! Alright, we've now passed the hikers. Should be good. Keep my eyes up.
I really think about riding the Onewheel as an art form of sorts.
Hello.
You know, you're getting creative. You're using your wheel as a paintbrush on the earth. You know, it's like a brush stroke. The way that you push and you turn and you pull and you move your body on top of the board and just become one with the wheel
All the rocks.
as you traverse the terrain and express yourself creatively.
Oh! Holy shit! Did you see that?
Almost got smoked.
One more just dragged rail on the ground. I did not see how washboarded that berm was. Oh. Oh, my legs. My legs are burning.
Right here, at this point, Kick Push by Lupe Fiasco came on the earbuds.
Hey.
A hood favorite. Love that song. If you didn't know, I grew up skateboarding.
Can I go up this thing?
Mine.
Oh!
Boy almost got.
Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. Boy, we can't talk with a lip like this.
Skateboarding is my roots. It's my core. It's what I spent the first 2 decades of my life doing. Skating the streets, kicking it at the skate park, learning, falling, developing, having a good time. I could never get off my skateboard. I still skate a lot. I love it. And I think my riding is heavily influenced by skateboarding and snowboarding and surfing. And that's the coolest part of the Onewheel is it's just like, I've said it before, it's like a surfboard, a snowboard, and a skateboard. I had a baby with a battery and a motor, and this is its child. Or I guess they all pulled the pieces of themselves off of each other and threw it into a big vat of magic liquid. And a little crane reached in there and pulled out the making of all their pieces. And as all the goo dripped off, the Onewheel emerged. Because you can't directly cross compare it to any of the boards. It's not exactly like this one. It's not exactly like that one. You get little hints of surfing, when you're riding a berm or you're turning tight. You get little hints of skating when you're cruising and you're popping in the air and you're doing nose slides. You get little hints of snowboarding when you're mobbing at speed, carving, feels like you're on a groomer. You get just like these little tastes and tickles of all the other board sports, but one-wheeling is very much its own animal. It's its own beast. It's its own feeling that is amazing and unique, and it's one of my favorite things, and it's one of my favorite things to share with people. Watching people have their first experience with the wheel under their feet and getting to experience what that's like to be floating, and rolling, and watch them go from like a little afraid and apprehensive to just stoked and on fire. It's the coolest thing. One-wheeling is definitely one of the dopest inventions in the last forever. I'm not even gonna put years on it. Forever. One-wheeling is the coolest thing ever.
Oh, my back leg. It's gassed. Pretty insane. I'm just realizing, I had a couple little tip taps on the corner of my tail on some like follies and little drop offs, from landing with the board rolling, but I had no issues braking the whole way down. Brakes were strong, never felt that tail tickle. Pretty sick, dude. Pretty sweet.
All right, y'all. Future Bodhi is signing out.
This is the end of the trail. We're back. This thing freaking eats. If you want an absolute trail monster, if you're a big dude, want a little more power for all that man you need to hold up, or woman, this is a sick board. It's got my seal of approval. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I love you all very much. Get out there and ride. Summer is going quick. Yeah, man, just spread the stoke, stay kind. There's a lot of negativity and drama in the world right now. Be the one that chooses kindness, chooses love, because we are all one at the end of the day. So let's choose to love each other, have a good time, and ride our Onewheels. Peace.